Last year, we had a series called What If? Very interesting questions in Jewish law. We're going to start up again today. A brilliant, very talented chazan, a very good Bal Tefillah, a cantor, was hired by a synagogue to come and share his beautiful voice for the prayers. Well, week after week, he got up and they loved him. They absolutely loved him. However, after a while, the synagogue stopped paying on time. And he went over to the gabbai, he went over to the sexton, and he said, listen, you guys got to pay me. And he said, yeah, we're trying, we're doing it. And week after week, it got worse and worse and worse. And his paycheck was just not coming as it should. Well, one week, the gabbai comes over to the chazan and he says, listen, my son got engaged. This Shabbat is the Shabbat Chatan. It is the Shabbos before the wedding, and we are going to have a very special Shabbos for him. I'm going to have guests coming from all over. My future Mechutanim, my son's new future in-laws are coming. Please make it a beautiful prayer with beautiful, beautiful singing. And he said, I will perform like you never heard me perform before. The gabbai was very excited, but when it came Shabbat morning, he gets up and he starts using the tunes of Tisha B'Av. He starts using the tunes of the saddest day of the year that commemorate the destruction of the Holy Temple. And from Nishmat until the end of davening, the whole thing was one sad tune after the next. It was very, very sad. Well, after Shabbos was over, the gabbai sends a little box to the chazan with all of his back pay. And he says, here is all the money we owe you. You are fired. Well, you can understand that the chazan got very upset. He says, why are you firing me? You owed me the money. Well, they went to the rabbi and they said, Rabbi, can we fire him? Well, the rabbi said the Shulchan Aruch actually says, Jewish law says, that you're really not allowed to just fire a cantor unless he does a sin. If he does something very wrong, then you're allowed to fire him. The question is what he did a sin? And Rabbi Zilberstein says, absolutely. You know why? Because everybody knew what he was doing. The congregation knew that he was trying to embarrass the chazan, the gabbai. The gabbai knew that he was being embarrassed, and therefore he did a very grave sin by embarrassing the gabbai in public in front of all of his regal guests. So the next time you have something to say about your boss, make sure to do it in the right way. Don't embarrass him publicly. Have a great day, everybody.